gone for so long. I missed you so much. I told the water signs and the extended what was going on. It's been 2 days, right? It's been about 2 days. I think this is the 3rd day. So yeah, it's been 2 days since my reading. After my reading, after I did the water extended, a very crappy thing happened to me. I had my phone on the counter when I was washing my hands, and it dropped into the sink. I thought it was fine because it wasn't too wet, but it wasn't. It still was working for a long time, but I guess, I don't know, the damage just got in there. So I put it in rice for a whole day, and I was like, oh, my phone's fine. It barely got wet, but it started just kind of wigging out. The app started zooming in and out. It was like just acting really weird. So anyways, I had to get it fixed, and that's why I've been gone. So sorry about that, guys. I love you though, and I miss you. So we're gonna do a twin flame reading. For all of you that resonate with twin flames, you're in the right place. Hey, intuitive. Yeah, and what have I been doing in the meantime with my phone being out of order? I was finishing my grandma's deck. I'm almost done. I'll have to show you guys a picture. I got the roof on the deck. I built the whole deck myself, so I'm really proud of it. I got the roof on there, all the side pieces. I just have a little bit more to go, and I will be completely finished with that project. It's been an ongoing house project for her, so I can't wait to show you guys the results of that. But I haven't been able to do any work. Let me put my phone in the charger. Oh, and of course, it's on the other side today. I haven't been able to do any work with my phone out of order for 2 days. So if you guys can forgive that, I'd appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of you guys have messaged me, emailed me, or whatever. That went down, and I'm so sorry, especially for the Cyber Monday deal, the 48-hour reading. Just give me a little time. I honestly, truthfully, did not have my phone for 2 days. I picked it up today around, I would say like 3 o'clock today is the first time I got my phone back. So anyways, that's what's been going on. I thank you guys for your patience. Anyways, the water one, which was redone twice because of the water damage, ironically, water reading, water damage. Hey, shit happens. Anyways, that was re-uploaded a few hours ago, so it should be there by now, if not very soon, on my website, okay? So if you guys want to see the water extended, please go there. It's a really great 30-minute reading, okay? Woosah. So now I'm going to do the twin flames. For those of you that are like, what is a twin flame? Well, you got drawn here for a reason, so I know this must be your reading. If you want to check more out about what a twin flame is, please go to my playlists. I have a playlist for twin flames and soulmates. Just go ahead and zoom in, find some of those videos that you want to see, and I talk more about twin flames in those videos more than I will tonight, okay? That's if you want to know if you are or are not a twin. Please go to those videos, okay? All right. For those of you that are very certain you are a twin flame, good to see you here. This reading is going to go into your current energy. So I don't really want to read about your past, and I don't really want to read about your future at this time. I mean, maybe I could get one future outcome, but I really just want to focus on what's going on in your current situation, okay? All right. Hey, Marco. All right, so that's what's going on. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards tonight. Let this reading be yours. Speak to the collective that needs to hear a message. Speak to this group that feels they're on this journey in a specific wave. Where are they at? What's the current energy with the masculine and the feminine twin flames? Please give me some insight. Okay, so current energy, we have the 5th dimension. Bottom of the deck is a great awakening. All right. Hey, Patrice. I love you guys. Thank you. I need you too. I need you guys so much. You guys are going through a big change. Do you feel that? You guys are learning to let things go. You're alone. Look, you're isolating. You may even just be looking off in the distance, looking at what your life is, what has it become, what it was, what it will be. You guys are kind of just sitting there pondering. The both of you twin flames are just at a place of peace, I think, with your life. You're also reaching milestones is what I'm hearing. This might be a milestone birthday, or it might just be a milestone as far as your spiritual walk. Okay? But you've reached a place where I feel you've achieved some kind of level up kind of energy, okay? And you're also reaching a brand new awakening. And don't think, oh, Steph, I already awakened in 2012. By the way, an awakening is a constant. You don't just awaken once and that's it. You know, the more and more you walk on this journey, the more and more you awaken. No one's ever really going to figure it completely out. Even I don't have it completely figured out. You certainly will never have it figured out. None of us will. We're going to keep awakening together, collective. We are the twin flames. We are here with love and light. We're here to spread a message of peace. We're here to spread a message of also embracing our shadow side. That's a twin flame kind of creed, to love all of ourselves wholly. Wholly as in one whole person, okay? For people that are all love and light, they're not balanced at all. And all this, you know, tone it down, do this, do that, you know, that's too much. It's not balanced. And for those people that are all dark, negative, you're on balance too. Okay, if you're on this twin flame walk, it's about balance. That's what it is. You're learning to love both aspects of yourself equally. 50-50, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine in yourself, which is you embracing your lower chakra energy, which is masculine. The root, the sacral, and the solar, that is all masculine. And then embracing your feminine, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. You're supposed to embody both of those energies. And where do you find harmony? Where do you find peace between the masculine and the feminine energy? The fire and the water, where do you find that peace? At the heart chakra. That is the center. And that's why, as you can see down below, my merch and everything has balance is key. Balance is key for the twin flame journey. And it all meets right there in the heart chakra. As long as you can make peace there, a lot of the other energies can flow through you easily. But a lot of times for the twins, you guys become blocked at the heart. And where does that happen? Well, unconditional love becomes an issue because now love becomes conditional. Old wounds can damage your heart, which makes you feel blocked. Building walls up around your heart, feeling protective, feeling vulnerable, and just not opening up. That's not going to create balance and flow between the masculine and feminine. So whenever the heart issue is a problem, you're going to notice that the feminine and the masculine twin flames are in separation. So what part of the journey are you guys in? Are you in separation or are you in union? If you're in union, it's probably because your heart chakra is in a good place. Your heart is at peace and balanced, and it feels good, and it feels open and unconditional and free and healed. If it is not, then obviously you're in separation, or you will be going into that. Now, another energy for the twin flames that came out in the cards is fifth dimension. So right now the twin flames are spiritually in union, which is feeling great. And you guys are also in union through dreams. And it feels good to see them, hold them, talk to them, touch them. You actually get visits from your twin flame in these dreams. And it feels so real, you almost hate to wake up. Just know that you guys are working together in the astral. This is a beautiful divine connection. You love one another spiritually, intimately. And even though it's not reflecting that in the physical right now, it's okay. We're still together in union spiritually in the fifth dimension. So that's that energy. Another card that came out for you is Karmic Partner. So you guys are probably dealing with a karmic partner, either you personally, okay guys, or your person. But there's definitely this karmic partner that's involved in creating some kind of havoc. And that's the current energy. Bottom of the deck is winter. Funny, that's exactly the element we're in right now. We are in December. We are in winter. So we are in a hibernation phase. I also feel like you guys are hiding out. Are you hiding from your love? You know, or is your love hiding out from you? Are you both hiding out from each other? You guys are on the low, okay? Which means you're low key. You're low key. You don't want to be noticed. You don't want to be seen. You're not ready to come out of hibernation. You're just like, I would much rather connect with my twin flame from afar at this time. That's just better for me. I'm going through some karmic cycles. I'm going through some karmic clearing, and, you know, quite possibly, you know, your partner's in a relationship or you are, and that's just a lot of extra drama. So yeah, we're pulling away from the twin right now. Let's get some other current energy to support these cards. Spirit, can you please use me right now as a vessel to guide and direct me for a message for the twin flames? Please use my true love oracles as a message. All right, so we have one-sided. We have mending bridges. Aww. We have sweet results. We have karmic broken chains. And ironically, this card is going to land on the karmic partner, which is just nuts. All right. What the heck? And then down here we have going with the flow. I think I'm coming down with something, guys, but I'm going to be fine. I am not COVID sick. I've already been COVID sick. This is just a cold, so if I sound a little weird for you guys, that's all. I've been working outside in the cold for like 3 days, putting together this freaking deck, and I'm just cold to the bone. Anyways, you are going to have a mending, but it starts in the astral, and it's going to work its way down here in this area, all right, and the earthly realm, in your area of solace, peace, isolation. It will arrive there. It's just taking some time. I do feel that this is already being worked out. I think you can feel the energy's already shifted. Know that that's a sign. If you feel something has just, you ever feel like something just clicks? All right? It just clicks. You just feel almost like a snap inside of your body or your energy system. And you're just like, huh, something shifted, something changed. I'm feeling different. I'm seeing things differently. I'm looking at people and places and things in a much different way. I'm getting out more or less or whatever it is. Like, you just feel like, what inside of me has just shifted? Maybe you have more energy. Maybe you're evolving. Maybe you're building a business. That's what I feel. But you're just becoming more, okay? I think that's probably the better word. You're becoming more yourself. Does that make sense? Yeah, twin flames are becoming more themselves. And you're liking it. You're clicking with it. You're like, yeah, this is my vibe. Welcome to the new energy, twin flames. Welcome to the new vibe. You have upgraded. There's something inside of you that's changed. That's this awakening. Do you guys feel that? Do you feel? I just think you do. I think you feel this shift. Like, you're so much more comfortable in your own skin, on your own path, doing your own thing, just loving your vibes, loving your energy, just flowing, growing. I love it. You're just totally in this really smooth jazz kind of vibe, okay? So far, so good. That's what I'm feeling. And I've missed you guys too. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, Twin Flames. I had to take a break on the element reading so I could get a twin flame reading in there for my subscribers. But I am going to finish the other 2 elements tomorrow for November, and those will be uploaded. And then we will very quickly this week get through December's elements. And we're even going to throw in some Christmas bonus readings. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that, jks1111.com. All right, anyways, bottom of the deck. Communication is coming in. And it's weird. It's almost like it's robotic. We have that underneath that. I'm your favorite reader. Thank you, Patrice. I fucking love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys kind of feel like, oh my God, I have to reach out to this person. Or this person's going to reach out to you. And you're like, what the hell? I don't even have any control. I just automatically wrote Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday or whatever it's going to be. Like, that's what it's going to be if it's not there already. Okay? It's going to happen where you feel like you have no control over your freaking fingers or your voice. You're going to reach out to this person, or this person is going to have no control and they're going to reach out to you. It's just going to happen. And you guys are going to be getting a fresh start. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get a love message for the twin flames. Spirit, please use these cards to guide and direct me for a love message for the twin flames. Please show me. Show me what's going on. Give me a message for the twin flames. Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, yes, I'm liking this. Look at the snake. There's Rahu and Ketu. Just like, listen, we have to evolve together. Let's get together. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Power. You instinctively know what's right for you, twins. And you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So Spirit's like, listen, I know this is your love message, but if this person comes to you to mend a bridge, they didn't have to. They did not have to. Nobody was pulling them in that direction. Nobody was forcing them. There was no divine intervention to make them come back or, reach out. There was nothing. They chose to reach out to you because that's what they chose. And if it's vice versa for you, if you want to reach out to them, that's your choice. You have every power to walk away. But if you choose to re-engage, and I do say re-engage because we have mending bridges, but if you do choose to re-engage, it's because you feel like it. But the love message from the both of you is you want to be connected. I want you, and you want me. Even though this may not be happening in 3D because of a karmic cycle or a karmic partner, somehow, some way, you twin flames are connecting in the astral. Yes, that's a thing. You are having visits, communications, unions, maybe even having sex in 5D. Maybe you're having healing in 5D. Maybe you're talking. Maybe you're becoming better friends. Maybe you're working through things together as a team. I don't know what's going on for you guys in 5D, but I feel like it's good. And again, neither of you had to be there, but you want to be there. So I know you guys have to work out some stuff first. And you guys are like, what's new? Can I just also say before we move on for the twin flames, and a lot of you guys are well seasoned, right? You've been watching tarot for some years, okay? Most of you. You've been around the block. You've heard 1,000 readings. I'm not here to lead you blind. I'm not here to throw you some bullshit, okay? I'm not here to give you some kind of fantasy wish, and that doesn't come true. The twin flame journey, and I'm not going to explain it because y'all already know, is difficult. And yes, it's a lot of soul healing. It's a lot of self-work. but it's also a lot of joy. And I think that's something lately, right, as a collective current energy, because we're all in this together. Lately, a lot of readers have been frustrated, angry, and putting down the twin flame journey. Have you guys felt that? And I haven't even watched very much tarot, but I feel like for 2021, there's been a lot of walking away. And there's been a lot of, I give up because I'm frustrated. You know, I give up because I've never had union, or it's just a constant struggle. Can I just say something that makes sense right now? If you are feeling that way, you've been hoping for union, and I don't blame you. I've been hoping for union. But if we've been in that energy, guys, together as a collective wave and group of twin flames here, if we've been secretly harboring, we really want union, of course we're going to get frustrated with the journey, because maybe that's not for us. Maybe it's just not for us. Maybe the acknowledgement of a twin flame journey was enough. Maybe the fifth dimensional connection with this person is enough. Have we truly let go as a twin flame community, 2021, have we really let go of the need or the desire for union? I'll let us all answer our own selves, right? Also, to the twin flames that have come in union, because a lot of you guys have come in union, was it all you thought it would be? It's not. That's just the honest answer. The honest answer is it's not. It's not all you thought it would be. It was too quick, too fast, or not enough, or it just didn't hit the spot. Didn't feel like what? What didn't your twin flame feel like? I'll give you a moment to think about that. Just a little moment here. Okay, I'm going to answer you on that now. It felt like it did not complete you. It felt like it didn't do it for you. It felt like what you thought would make you happy did not make you happy. You know why? It wasn't designed to. Now, there are moments when twin flame journey energy feels good. It is joyful to come in union. It's joyful to make love. It's joyful to connect. But I noticed one thing, it's hot and it's fast, right? It's just in the fire moment, right? It's all fire. These twin flame unions are very fiery, very passionate, very quick, very intense. And it's like something just blows it out. Something just blows the flame out. And we get back to this runner-chaser bullshit again. And I know this is probably the last thing you want to hear, but what's really coming through clear to me in this reading, it's meant to be feeling good for a moment, but not permanently. It's meant to give you hope. It's meant to give you joy. It's meant to give you peace and pleasure. But it is not meant to fulfill you. And if anyone feels like they need that twin flame to be whole, that's part of the issue for us as the collective group. We've wanted them to make us whole. And we've wanted them to complete us. We wanted union to make us feel like we were a success. We've accomplished this. We've done the task at hand, and we've reached our destination. But, you know, like my channel always says, just keep swimming. This is a journey, not a destination. Your destination with your twin flame is actually just being on a journey. That is the destination. If you guys keep going in and out, back and forth, up and down, that's all part of it. It's to help you grow and change and become better. And if it's doing that for you, if you have grown from your twin flame and you're better and smarter and wiser and healthier and more whole and happier, then it is a success. It's a success. And I don't think a lot of people doing the tarot have told you that you are a success. Guys, you guys are complete winners. You have succeeded already in this twin flame journey. You are becoming who you need to be because of it. Now, if you guys get another second chance here mending bridges, that's just more joy. But don't expect everything to last. You know, think of it as waves. Just kind of comes in and it comes out. Think of it as waves, because even when you are in union, it doesn't always feel fulfilling. And I know a lot of twin flames can vouch for that. You guys can say it's true. When we're in union, it doesn't feel like I thought it would feel. And that's why you guys drift apart, if even emotionally. Because drifting away doesn't literally mean you guys are back and forth in a physical relationship. Sometimes it could just be emotional. You guys could be back and forth in an emotional state. So whatever your situation is, just understand that that's part of it and you're doing very good. And Stephanie over here at Just Keep Swimming 1111 says you're doing an amazing job. Okay, an amazing job. And believe it or not, you are going to get another mending of the bridges from your recent difficulty with your twin flame. And those karmic chains will be broken. So you are going to have a lot to celebrate for. It's moving in, it's coming up, guys. I'm looking forward to what this person's going to tell you about all the karma they've just gotten rid of when you guys do finally communicate. All right. Ooh, we got some good news down here for you guys. Kayla, I'm finally doing it on my own. Yay, Kayla. We have other people that are saying you're feeling great. And, you know, you guys are really changing your perspective. Yes, look at, I feel like I don't need him anymore. That's wonderful. That's the place you guys had to get. Kayla, you are a success. You are a success. But here's where it also gets touchy. Because I got to be honest on this channel about twin flames. This is the truth. And I'm channeling it and I know it's the truth. I know it is. The twin flame journey is not meant to be walked alone. Yeah. Take it in, guys. Take it in. What the fuck is going on? What did she just say? I know it sounds confusing. You're like, what the fuck? 1 minute we can't be together, then we can. Then I got to be self-love. Then I got to be into it with somebody else. Like, I'm confused. I know this journey is confusing, but we're going to make simple sense of it. I promise. You are making simple sense of it. You have to be okay with them and okay without them. You have to feel good in their energy and joyful and bliss and, oh, baby, I love you. I'm so glad we're together. Yes, 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 I love this. I love you and I love me and I love us when we're together. But if someone has to go do some karmic behavior, some karmic healing, some karmic work, we have to say, okay, honey, go do that. Go do that. I'm good. I'm good. You need to go do that job? Cool. I'm here. I'm doing me. I'm going to keep going. You know, I'm going to go down this pathway, down my journey. This is a time for us to split the road. We have a fork in the road. You're going to go this way. I'm going to go that way. We're both twins, but we're going to separate. You're going to go do some karma work. I'm going to go do some other work too. And, you know, if I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. I hope I do. I love you so much. I go in peace. You guys separate. And then guess what? You meet again because the road leads you back together. Now, I want you to just try to close your eyes and visualize this tight road, and then it opens and it gets tight, and then it opens and then it gets tight. Do you see that visualization? Okay, it's like wavy, okay? It almost makes a figure 8. It almost makes that infinity symbol, but it does represent this movement that you guys are in. You're in a dance with your twin flame currently. And you're going to go through these open and closes, these separations, and then these back together again kind of energies. It's all good things. It's all good things. But where I was saying the balance is you have to be like good. You have to be okay, fine, happy in separation, but you also have to be joyful when there's a union. I think a lot of the problems with the twin flames lately, and I think a lot of you guys can probably agree, is we get into these stuck energies, right? Do you guys ever just feel stuck? I think you do. I think you just feel like you get stuck in energies sometimes. You get stuck in being angry, or you get stuck in being sad, or you get stuck in wanting union, or you get stuck into not wanting union at all. And it's like you get in these energies where you're like, I don't want them at all. I want to like cut ties, cut cords and be done. And that's a stuck energy. Or you just like, all I want is union. It's been such a long separation. All I want is union. And you get stuck in that, you know? So you got to be mindful of that, because that's not balanced. Imbalance is key. And so that's why we get kind of hung up on our journey. We get in these weird positions that we get in, okay? So anyways, the energy that's coming through today is you guys are working together in the astral. You are definitely in a 5th dimensional union with your twin flame. What does this mean, Steph? I'm new to this. What does this mean? Maybe some of you are. For the rest of you, you're not new and you know what it means. But for those that are new, what does this mean? Telepathy. You guys can communicate without being around each other. They can be states away and you can still communicate. It also means you can send messages through your heart. Okay? You can sit there and feel something and send it like a beautiful, warm message, like music, like a beautiful vibration. Just send that love to them and they feel it and they receive it. You can send all kinds of information, all kinds of love and good things towards them. You can also receive all those good things from them. There's also a lot of sexual energy that gets shared in the 5th dimension. There's a lot of pleasure that can come from there. There's a lot of also spiritual work for this earth that you guys might be working together, such as maybe you're going to be cleaning up trash, you know, in your neighborhood or at a beautiful park or something like that. And your twin, even though separate, is doing the same thing. Maybe even on the same day. Maybe you're going to go to a lake that day and they're going to a lake. Maybe it's a different lake, but you guys are in the same vibration. And that's sharing energy in the 5th dimension also. There's a lot of mirroring. So just know that when you guys are kind of sharing vibes, you're sharing vibes even though you're apart, living separate lives, but you have this beautiful 5th dimension. And, you know, always remember, your twin wants to be in connection with you in 5D. That is a yes. If you ever feel like your twin is saying no to you, think again, because if you are experiencing 5th dimensional sharings and 5th dimensional visits, know that your twin is desiring you and is honoring the contract and is wanting to be in communication with you. And they don't have to be. And so you are too, you know, because you can just as easily choose not to be in connection. You can choose to shut it down, ignore it, and turn it off if that's what you wanted to do. But there is an open line for communication right now. And I think communication is what's being healed. So I think the twin flames that I'm picking up on currently are healing your silent communications. You guys are working on getting some physical communication, okay? But it's all starting 5D. The elements that are coming across very strongly to me: Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces very much, Libra. Those are the signs that are coming through really strongly for me, as far as what I'm picking up on energy-wise for the twin flames. And I just want to mention that so you guys can feel if I'm picking up on your energy or not here. Spirit, please guide and direct me for what is being worked on currently right now in this twin flame energy. Show me the current vibration. Current vibration. Twin flames. Speak through the cards, Spirit. Speak through the cards. Okay. Ooh, we have Trickster. Now, it came in reverse, but still, it's still Trickster. We also have Quickening. I've never gotten that one. Quickening. And I also feel like Trickster is very Libra, but also very Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini here. Let's read this. Number 1. Okay. Twin flames. This is what's being worked on. Current. The element is air. The number is 1. The phase is beginning. Trickster, laugh at your mistakes, guys. You are twin flames and you are not perfect. Twin flame does not mean perfect. Twin flame does not mean super awakened and can't make mistakes. Twin flame doesn't put you on any level than anyone else. It just means you're on a journey with another person. One soul, 2 bodies. It's a little bit difficult. It's a lot of balance work. It's hard. So laugh at your mistakes, twins, and then start again. The message of the artwork here is wherever I go, there I am. The phase is a beginning. The trickster has deceived us again, twin flames. Just when we thought things were getting better, it all falls to ruins again. And is that clown, that old fool, laughing at us? Actually laughing at us? What does it take for us to get the joke and finally laugh at ourselves? Twins, we take life so seriously sometimes. The trickster reminds us, twin flames, to see the funny side of this relationship. And we can have a good cry, but we've got to make sure we follow it with an equally good belly laugh at how ridiculous our journey has been so far. Our so-called mistakes are nothing less than experiments in the endless cosmic play that we give each other as twin flames. Lightness and laughter cure our failures and sufferings by reminding us we, twin flames, are not in control, not in this 3D world. And as the saying goes, wherever I go, there I am, we may be tempted to try a geographical cure. Move away from our problems, maybe cut cords, but we can't get away from ourselves. For better or for worse, our problems and our patterns, they follow us, they travel with us wherever we go, because change begins and ends with ourselves. It's a cosmic joke, but it's an inside job, whose most essential ingredient we often leave out is our sense of humor. So I think, it speaks for itself, right, guys? But a twin flame message is, we gotta laugh. We can't be so serious. This is not life or death. Yeah, this is painful. But you still get to have that person. Do you understand? You get to have this person through space and time, forever and always, in this dimension and the next. You, twin flame, you get your person. And to realize that and laugh like, oh my God, I can't believe this 3-dimensional union was so important to me. Did my soul really have to learn that this 3rd dimension is not that serious? It's just, how do you say, like an experience? This 3rd dimensional reality is an experience for my soul. It's not the end of all things. I have a very beautiful connection with this other person without a body, right? Without your name, without your face, without your body, you as an energy person, which is an energy, and that is beautiful. That is a union, even in your distance. And I think that's so beautiful. And I think if you can look at it through a different perspective, you'll see the funniness in that, and you'll make peace with your pain. I know I'm just trying to be lighthearted here, but I did have a vision of the Disney. I don't know if a lot of you guys watch Disney, and a lot of you guys are older and you haven't watched Disney in a long time. I don't know, but I watch Tinkerbell a lot with my kids sometimes, and there's a Tinkerbell movie called Secret Wings, and Tinkerbell found out that she had a twin sister that lives in the winter world. And I thought of it because look at this, winter. So Tinkerbell has a twin in the winter world, and the fairy in the winter world cannot come to spring, summer, or fall because her wings will melt. And the spring, summer, and fall fairies cannot go into the winter because their wings will freeze. So anyways, Tinkerbell and her twin sister, the way fairies are born, they're born out of the same laugh. So I got humor from that too. So when a baby laughs for the first time, a fairy is created. Well, Tinkerbell had a sister that was created from the same laugh. So their little souls went different ways, which is very much the twin flame journey. You guys are born in the same energy moment, but you're split into different bodies. But there's so much similarities. You know, Tinkerbell was a tinker, so was her sister. They had the same style, they had the same laugh, they had the same energy and curiosity. So even though they never met, they were mirroring each other. And you guys are doing the same thing too. And I know it's kind of silly that I'm comparing the twin flame journey to Tinkerbell, but there's a lot of cute energy involved with that, okay? There is. So anyways, they did meet, and guys, they made it work. They figured out a way that they could be in each other's world, okay? And I really think that's the transformation you guys are getting at. How can you be in your divine masculine's world? And how can your divine masculine be in your world? And how can you guys do your journey without feeling super affected by the other one? It's very difficult. This is not an easy fix. It's not an easy answer. And to be honest, you are your teacher. You are your guru. You are your enlightened lantern on this path. You guys are, every single one of you, are the hermit. And only you will find the answers and the truth that you seek as a soul. Your path is unique and special and different. Just because you're on the same journey, specs as other twin flames by being one soul, two bodies, doesn't mean that you all have the same outcome, you all have the same energy, because you don't. It's very special and different and unique. And just know that you're doing a good job, really, you are. You're a success. Because you're on this journey, you're walking forward, eyes wide open, and you're doing what you need to do. You're here watching a video about twin flames, learning how to help yourself and how to help your person. You're learning about what's going on with your person and what's going on with you, and you're curious about divination. Because reading the cards is divination. So you are doing spiritual work. You are on the right path. Okay? So we're going to read Quickening, which is number 7. If you missed a lot, I do encourage you to rewind and catch up, because I'd hate for you to miss so much. We've been on 44 minutes, so that's probably a sign. All right, Quickening. Everything comes together and accelerates toward completion. Oh my gosh. And look at all the puzzle pieces coming together, guys. All right. So come together, fire energy. The number is 7 and the phase is growth. And if you guys have been seeing 1111 or 444, this is your message. Even if it's 333. Everything comes together and accelerates forward. Twin flames, at last, help is on the way. There comes a point in this twin flame journey after we've set our course and done so much hard work when everything suddenly comes alive. Our undertaking gains momentum and things start coming together. This stage of growth is similar to the quickening. In pregnancy, when life suddenly enters the fetus, the baby starts to move and kick inside the mother. No matter what we're trying to achieve, we always need a million things. Yet, we each have only 2 hands and only so much time and energy. Fortunately, the universe kicks in at a certain point, and it does for us what we simply couldn't do for ourselves as twins. Life enters and quickens our endeavors, or they will die. We, twin flames, bring our trust and faith into our situation. If what we started was meant to be, then all the puzzle pieces will fit together in time. During a quickening, the pace builds up with an animated excitement. And like adding fuel to a bonfire, we pay attention and balance the situation to keep things under control. We make sure to rest, pay bills, and remember mundane details during the hectic quickening phase. Then we enjoy the flood of new life energy. I love you guys. I love you guys. You're doing a bomb job, by the way. Do you guys feel called to Tai Chi lately? Or Chi energy? It is an energy force, and you all carry it. Your home even has a Chi and an energy flow. And I think you guys are working on creating energy in your home and in your body and in your mind and in your life, and it's just flowing. That's what this is. You twin flames are working with your Chi energy. And that has a lot to do with the elements. Fire, earth, air, water. It has so much to do with the elements. And you guys are working so well with it. You're doing so much better. And I told you earlier when we started this reading, this awakening was happening and you just felt this change about you. Something good is happening inside of you, and something is being birthed. Something is growing inside of you. And it's a new you. It really, 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 really is a new you. I promise. And I want to tell you the good news, because your twin is getting a new them also. Oh my gosh. And that's why we're getting this karmic chains broken. Oh my gosh. The new you is here, guys. Learn to laugh at all the drama for all the years or months that you've put into this twin flame journey. Learn to laugh at those things because you've evolved as a soul. Let's get another message here. Bottom of the deck, your love story with your twin flame is playfulness. Aww. Laughter. Oh my gosh. There it is again. Laughter, guys. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, if even just in the astral. And remember, love is the greatest healer. I love it, guys, and I love you guys so much. Look at that. So learn to laugh with your twin. Okay, and I think that's kind of the energy you guys share. Part of your little niche for the twin flames that I'm reading for, you guys actually shared a really good sense of humor together. You guys had, like, you ever meet someone you're on that brain wave link, like you guys are on the same vibe. You're on the same brain wave. So when you think of something funny, they think of something funny at the same time with you, okay? And it's just like, boom, you're in the same moment. If you watch something and you catch it, they're catching it too. You know, it's just on and so on. You guys have an excellent sense of humor, but it really kind of shines like the sun when you guys are together. I feel like you've kind of lost your sense of humor in this separation, and I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but that might be why some of your energy's gotten a little stuck and unbalanced. You're usually better with them, you know, and that's great. That's a beautiful feeling. But at the same time, can you be better by yourself? Yes. And I know you're trying. I know you're trying to get there, but you're getting there. And some of you are already there, but that's the point. The point is to see how you are with this person who kind of brings out the best in you. And then for you to separate and still be able to bring out that side of you that you kind of ignored or didn't know was there. And so anyways, that's part of the journey. Let's get some more energy here. Let's get some sexual tarot. Ooh, what kind of sexual vibes is your twin flame currently having for you right now? Spirit, please be in these cards right now. Guide me and direct me in a message of truth. What is the sexual energy between these twin flames? What is the sexual energy between these twin flames? What are they feeling? Okay. Ooh, lordy. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? What? We have Queen of Cups. Oh my Lord Jesus! I think this is one of your guys' moves. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. This is Cancer vibes. You guys know Cancer is 69. So don't try to play me and tell me Queen of Cups ain't Cancer. Y'all know 69. This is the Queen of Cups. But anyways, is that your guys' little thing? Does your person like this? Do you like this? Are you guys into this? I don't know. It must be, or it's a desire. You might have at least had this image come to your mind with you and your person. You may have had this image or this thought or this feeling. Even if it's standing up while doing this or laying down while doing this or even in the car while doing this. I don't know what kind of crazy stuff you guys are up to. But I just feel like intimately you guys are on the same vibe. And you want to please each other. And I just think you guys are totally into each other intimately. Okay? You're totally into them, body, mind, and soul. And your twin is totally into you, body, mind, and soul. There's this beautiful firecracker, magnetic, electric connection of chemistry between the both of you. And it just does so well. You guys have a great chemistry. All right, let's get the other cards that came out. By the way, Queen of Cups is great love. So you guys have a great love for one another. The other card that came out is the Five of Wands in reverse. So you guys are losing the fight. You're losing the fight to not desire the other person. I feel like you were fighting to get their attention, fighting to get them, fighting to turn them on, and then you just gave up. And you just kind of surrendered. And you're just letting it be what it is. You're like, whatever this becomes, it becomes. I'm not going to try so hard anymore. I'm going to let this bloom naturally. Thank you. That's what it is. I'm just going to let it bloom naturally. I'm not going to fight for what I want. I'm just going to let it be. The next card that came out is the Strength card in reverse. Holy shit, talking mushrooms. And this is in reverse, you know, the Strength card. And this is what? A lack of control. It's a lack of control. It's actually giving up control. I think that's the proper way to put this. The way you guys are sexually is just giving up control. And I want to also tell you something very honest. Please don't be offended. But since you've been gone, there hasn't been a lot of action in the sexual world for one another. Even though this person is in a karmic relationship, it feels like, or you are, it's like nothing compares. Just nothing compares to your guys' chemistry and what you guys felt together. And even if there is sexual activity going on outside of this connection, it feels very dark and low and empty and passionless and sparse and scarce even. It feels like it's touch and go. Even if there is sexual energy, it's far and in between, and it's not heartfelt. Because the heartfelt energy between the twin flames is with each other. And so everything else is just, it's bland, it's flavorless, it's colorless, it's just not what somebody wants it to be. So I do feel there's either some celibacy for some of you, or just a lack of satisfaction intimately for others, even if they're in a karmic connection. So anyways, that is the intimate sexual message for the twin flames. They miss you because the Queen of Cups is very nostalgic, and she holds on to what's dear to her, and she's very protective. She's also very beautiful. And I just want to say that your love is beautiful. And the way you guys make love is beautiful. It's just a very spiritual, divine love-making connection. So you're not going to get that elsewhere. So I can see how you guys feel when you're separate. There's such a loss. And it is. And on the twin flame journey, one of the biggest losses is a lack of sexual intimacy. I just want to encourage a lot of you, as weird as it may sound, to be more intimate with yourself. That is something that is needed on the twin flame journey, because you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to damage your spirit. You're going to be numb and lifeless. You need to keep that going, even with just yourself. You have to keep that chi fire energy lit always, okay? Because remember, you guys have a beautiful, strong fifth dimension relationship. And even if there is some struggle physically, you can do things for yourself and draw them in. Draw them in. But it's always when you feel whole that they do come in. All right, so without further ado, we're going to get some more energy here with the Twin Flame Tarot from Mystic Moon. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards. Give a message to the Twin Flame community about what's been going on in their lives currently. Can I get some insight to the Divine Feminine, please? Please give me some insight. I want the Divine Feminine. All right, first card, Ace of Wands, the Spark. Divine Feminine's on a creative spunkiness right now. You guys are just creating all kinds of good stuff. All right? I think you guys are like creating just art. You're being very artistic, or you're being decorative, or you're just creating all kinds of good things, like, you know, makeup is a creation, creating a playroom, creating decor in your home, creating a Christmas experience, creating a book. You're in a creative, passionate energy right now. Energy is just flying everywhere for you. Another card that came up for the Divine Feminine is Two of Cups. Divine partnership. You feel like you're already in union with your twin flame. Okay? So a lot of the Divine Feminines are like, I'm already in union. I don't have to be physical with my twin. We are in water energy. I'm in the fifth dimension. So everything that's going on down here is just an experience. I already feel I'm in union with my person. So for the twin flames, that's how you're rolling right now. The other card that comes out is Page of Cups. Message of love. You're being very affectionate with those around you right now. You're giving more hugs. You're giving good emotional communication to your family and friends, and you're just very kind. You're soft-spoken. You're more cautious with your words. You're more worried about what you say and how it affects other people. You're also very loving and forgiving at this time. And you may even be sending messages of love to your divine twin partner. So you guys are just in this very good positive vibration of unconditional love at this moment. And you're speaking that into the universe. And a lot of you guys are speaking words of affirmations. So you guys are saying things like, I am happy, I am whole, I am successful. You know, you're constantly flipping a negative state of mind into a positive state of mind. So I see you guys feeling very whole with yourself right now. And that's a very good place to be. Two of Cups, divine partnership. And I just want to say, for the masculines watching the feminines right now, it's quite possible that the divine feminines may be in a love connection with another at this time. Or it's possible that there's a soulmate trying to reach out to the divine feminine at this time. A soulmate that is not a twin flame, but a soulmate that was meant to give you physical love, romantic love, or some kind of an emotional gift, okay? Because we do have that Page of Cups. So I do think there's a water sign trying to give the feminine some attention, all right? So that may not resonate for everybody, but I know it's got to resonate for a lot of you because that's really a strong message. If you haven't been reached out by a soulmate yet, I think you might be. So just heads up, twin flames, masculines, your feminine may be sparking a new relationship with someone that is not of the twin flame journey because they're just in a vibration where the divine wants to bless them with a gift of physical and, intimate union with another loving soulmate. So that's part of their karmic path as well. Their karmic path is to experience those physical things. So anyways, heads up on that. The other message that comes out for the divine feminine is 6 of Wands, success and recognition. So the divine feminine's like, I am a winner. I am a wonderful person. I've come a long way. I've climbed a lot of mountains. I feel good about life. This is Leo vibration here. And it's about a victory. It's about a win-win, okay? And you guys are currently over your battle. You're feeling nothing but love all across the board. You're like, I love my twin flame. I love my twin flame so much. I'm in that good place. But I'm also interested in having a connection with someone else. And you're finally, Leo, strong enough to be in that energy, to be confident enough to pursue something, because a lot of the twin flames in this journey have been in a place of reservation. They want to preserve and reserve themselves like an aged wine for their twin flame, whom may not arrive in this lifetime, or who may not ever really come out of their difficult situation, yet they're still preserved. And we call that being stuck, because we call that waiting for something. And as long as you're in a waiting energy, what are you going to receive in return? What's the mirror of that? You're going to keep waiting because you're telling the universe, I'm on hold. This is a new energy for the feminine. Remember, we did get the awakening earlier. The feminine's in a new energy of, I'm not waiting. I'm loving you in 5D. And I'm loving me here now. I'm laughing at my mistakes. I'm sending you messages of love. I want you and I desire you. But I'm also worthy of a connection. And if you can't bring that connection to the table, that's okay. That's okay. Go ahead. Break those karmic cycles. Deal with your karmic partners or issues. That's wonderful. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to work on something with myself, says the twin flame feminine, okay? I'm not just speaking about me personally. I'm just channeling the divine feminine. If you guys don't know what channeling is, you should look it up. But channeling the divine feminine, that's what she's saying. I'm excited about a new relationship, even if it's not with you physically, okay? So I'm ready to put my cup out there, which is I'm ready to put my heart out there, Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Swords. Check it out, guys. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. You found harmony and balance. And believe it or not, what's under that is Queen of Cups. Again, The moon is under that as well. And what do you see there, guys? Cancer. The sign of Cancer is the moon. The moon rules Cancer. Under that is the Devil card, which is what? Capricorn. So I do sense that 1-7 soulmate twin flame vibe, right? You guys were meant to be. Cancer and Capricorns have a divine, exquisite, beautiful connection. Some of the best relationships in the world are Cancer Capricorns. Just saying. But anyways, the divine feminine is in this energy of, I'm ready to move on. I'm moving, but it's not like you're moving on from your twin, because you're not. You're in 5th dimensional union. But you're ready to move on from a stuck place, is what I mean. I'm ready to move on, tranquility ahead, away from feeling like I have to wait, away from feeling like I need to be in this negative, sad vibration with you, for feeling like I need union, or feeling like I have to have some supernatural achievement of some spiritual work level up before I can have it. You know, you're moving on from that stuck place. That was a way of thinking that just no longer serves you. It served you for a time. Thank you for being there with that message for a time, but that time no longer serves you. You're ready to move on from those things. And this is the twin flames evolving. Tranquility ahead, 6 of Swords. I'm ready to move on, masculine. I love you and I am always here in 5D. But I'm feeling sensual, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling affectionate and emotional, and I want to be loved. I want to be touched, I want to be grabbed, I want to be kissed. I want to be told things like I love you. You know why? Because I deserve it, says the divine feminine. I deserve to hear those words. My body deserves to feel those things. That's a passion and a pleasure that I'm here to experience. And I won't deny myself that. That's what the divine feminine is channeling and saying to us, okay? And that's where all these sensual, erotic, beautiful, sensitive, even just emotional messages are coming from. A lot of these feelings are just bubbling up from the surface for the divine feminine, just like I'm worthy. I'm so worthy. And just saying it, guys, say it with me. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. Like, that just feels so good. Even the word worthy for the feminine feels sexy. Like, I'm worthy. It just makes you feel alive again. It's almost like you guys felt dead. You just felt dead after this connection. So much numbing went on. And now that you twin flames have evolved to this place of peace, you're like, I want to be with you in 5D, but I'm not currently seeking this 3D satisfaction. I'm actually looking for something else, maybe. And maybe it is a little devilish. Maybe it is a little sexy. Maybe it is a little bit carnal. But that's where the divine feminine's at right now, in devil energy. And she's just like, you know what? I'm no longer attached. I'm facing the devil energy. The light is on in the dark. And I deserve to have those things. Thank you very much. Going with the flow, right? Okay, so that's what's going on with the divine feminine right now. You're also, just aside from love, the divine feminine is working on her relationships. And keep in mind, the divine feminine could be a man, so him or her. But the divine feminine is working on their relationships, and they're working on psychological improvement. So you guys might be watching a lot of psychology videos right now, or reading psychology books. But you're understanding the psyche of humans and yourself. That's kind of a studious learning thing that the divine feminine in the Twin Flame Collective is on right now. It's just educating oneself about that. I also feel like you guys are getting into beauty. So a lot of twin flames, especially the females out there, but men too, but you guys are working on beautifying yourself. Taking better care of your teeth, your hair, your skin, your body, your environment. All of those things are like prime and important to you right now. And also silk and light blues are calling to you at this time. So pale blues, like pale moonlight, okay? Pale blues, even silvers are calling to you, and silkiness. Maybe just satin or silk, just very soft, sensual materials, be it sweaters or sheets in the bed or, you know, pajamas, but you're just feeling like, I just want to be comfortable and cozy, and you're really attracted to this pure white, silver, and blue, pale blue kind of aura. And you're just like, you're in your truth. And you're really attracted to those colors because that's your truth, and you're totally vibrating with who you are, and you're no longer in denial of what you want, what you desire, and what you deserve, and who you are. So there's this beautiful confidence that's blooming out of the divine feminine right now. Good job, guys. All right, so what's currently going on? Oh, wait, before I move on, this Queen of Cups is also saying you guys might be really into mermaid energy right now. Maybe you're attracted to mermaid things or creating a mermaid space for yourself, even getting into aquariums. Maybe something you're getting into right now is a twin flame feminine on the journey, really connecting with fish or aquariums. You might also be decorating with those colors, silver, pale blue, or white, or even gray, just very pale colors. I'm sure you'll have pops of other color, but those are like the base. That's what you're drawn to. And I also feel like you guys are really into sensual bathing. So a lot of spiritual baths and sensual showers with different aromas. I feel like there's like shower bombs or bath bombs that have like just different aromas that really invigorate you. And you're also into body scrubs, lotions. You're taking better care of what products you use on your hair. You're taking more time with that, paying more attention, and just feeling good about yourself. I think you're going to be noticing hydration is also really important to you at this time. So hydrating your skin and feeling that nice bounce, that bounce back off of your skin and feeling hydrated feels great. But also I think you guys are really getting into what you drink. So you're watching that, you're being very mindful, you definitely want to be hydrating yourself more, and that's just something the divine feminine is totally into right now, is hydration. But the Queen of Cups represents beauty. She represents true love, and she usually represents a woman who's taken. She's usually married, okay? She's also a divine mother. All right, so I also feel like the divine feminines out there, you're getting into a love connection very soon, or you're already in one, and you're a very wonderful mother. For those of you that are females and you're a mom, you're doing a great job here. This is upright. You guys are doing wonderful. For those of you that are pulling double duty and you're doing mommy and daddy work, you're doing wonderful. You're balancing it out. You're doing good. It looks like you do have support. And you might be a little bit codependent right now on other people to help you, but that's okay. You're just being resourceful is what I'm hearing. Resourceful. So if you're doing double duty, you're doing a wonderful job, and you're doing everything right. But, you know, if you're a man in this energy, you're more in touch with your feminine side, and you're very caring, loving, and nurturing to those around you, and it shows. Everyone is coming to you for advice. Everyone is coming to you for comfort. You make people feel comfortable, and you're a problem solver, okay? And you give people peace, and they're very dependent on you if you're a masculine, okay? All right. So anyways, moving on. Now we're going to channel the divine masculine. Spirit, please use these cards and help me channel the divine masculine's current energy. Please show me the masculine's current vibration at this time for the twin flame journey. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups, old wounds. Right now, the masculine has a lot of regrets. Okay, I'm going to channel the masculine. So if you hear me saying I, just like I did for the feminine, I'm channeling for the masculine also. By the way, I looked up, I saw 144 people a second ago. There's a sign. I feel very bad about what I've done. I feel bad about what I've been right now to people. I have a lot of regrets. I look back at my life and I just feel like, why did I do that? What was driving me? What's wrong with me is also what I'm hearing. What is wrong with me? Why am I so stubborn? Why am I making such slow progress towards achieving some kind of a personal inner goal that makes me feel like a good person? Why do I constantly do things and make decisions that make me feel like I'm taking 10 steps backwards instead of forwards? I feel very stuck and I feel very dark, and I just feel like I'm in this hole, and I keep digging myself a deeper and deeper hole instead of digging myself out. And I'm frustrated and I don't understand my thinking. I don't understand where I'm coming from. Why am I feeling this way? Temperance, restoration. This is patience, my love. Patience. Masculine, you're being tempered. You ever hear, I don't know the saying right now, but it's about being humble. And masculine, if you're having a struggle right now, you're being humbled. Because all that beautiful masculine confidence that comes from that Emperor vibe is badass, and it's fucking sexy and it's hot. But let me tell you, it's too hot. All that confidence takes you in a bad direction. You didn't have balance. Now, earlier for the twins, we talked about fire and water. And in this case, this is temperance, fire and water. You are being stopped, paused, halted, whatever you want to use, whatever terminology in your life and in your progress, all your dreams and determination and the things that you're striving to do for personal status, success, money goals, body goals, any kind of status, that's being kind of humbled. And that's why you're feeling like you're failing. Because Spirit says you have to take a no. You have to take a hit. You have to take a fall. And you have to take it gracefully. The way you handle loss is not a good thing, masculine. I'm feeling like the way you take loss is really hard. And I also feel like manage your heart situation. Take aspirins. See a doctor. My right ear is ringing. I feel like you kind of numb out. And I do feel like there's some kind of anxiety or chest pain, especially around the holidays, from probably pressure to be a success, pressure to provide, pressure to make more money, pressure about what your family status is right now. I need you to release some of that. Release some of that. You have a lot of old wounds, and they're just hurting you at this time. And I feel your pain. Just breathe and temper. Just in through your nose and out through your mouth. Tell your body to calm down. Tell your body everything's all right. Tell your body everything is as it should be. No bad decisions were made. Every choice you made brought you and your family where you need to be. All right? Every choice you've made is for the good. And everything bad that happened and everything that felt negative and painful and hurtful, it all happened for a reason. It wasn't pointless. It wasn't worthless. It brought something good. Okay? And whatever darkness and whatever dark night you might have been in, it blossomed into something beautiful. And just like the lotus blooming from the mud, you are going to bloom from this darkness, from this sadness, from this pain, from this frustration. You have to take the time out to tell yourself everything's okay. I've done everything the way it should be done. And everything is happening as it should for the best and highest good for everyone I love and everyone involved. So take it easy on yourself. Masculine, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And you're taking a lot of things to heart. And you're beating yourself up. And you can't do it. You just can't do that anymore. Everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful. Okay? So you have to say that. The next card about what's going on with the masculine right now is Knight of Wands, a passionate adventure. So you're getting excited about life again, and I think you have a goal that you're excited about. Maybe it's a vacation, maybe it's a house or a business, or you're going to see someone you care about, but you're just like really passionate about this next moment coming up in your life. And it's coming up probably within about a week to 3 weeks. This beautiful thing is happening for you. What is the next card? 9 of Pentacles, independence. I think you're going to get a raise, or you're going to open up a business that's going to be successful, or you are going to see someone that you love, that you've been wanting to see. But you're very strong by yourself. You don't need anyone. For the masculine that I'm reading for, you are a completely independent person. You may work independently, whether you're a business owner or you're employed somewhere where you get to do your works like silently in peace and independently on your own. Like you have some sense of independence wherever it is you earn money. You're also very attractive right now, Virgo vibes, taking good care of your health and good care of yourself. So I'm so happy that you're doing that. And I just want us all to take a moment and send love to our twins and tell them good job. Good job, my twin. And I am so happy for you doing good things in your life. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you're doing good things. And I just love you so much. I want you to send that good vibration. Feel how good it feels. Because whatever you say to them bounces straight back to you as a twin. And you need to know that. So every time you speak negatively at your twin, it bounces back and you're going to be feeling negative. Okay? So speak nothing but good things towards your twin. You're going to get that back even tenfold. Okay? So anyways, the masculine energy is just really in a positive place financially. Like things are going to be going very, very good, especially 1 to 3 weeks from now. Congratulations on whatever little success has brought you to a place of peace mentally and emotionally and financially. Okay? The next card here is 7 of Pentacles, more Virgo vibes for you. Yes, you're currently in an energy totally Virgo-minded, looking back at your life, like we said, with the 5 of Cups. Really looking back, you're not extremely happy about it, you know? I don't think you're too terribly disappointed, but you're not exactly thrilled. You're reevaluating your life choices. And you're definitely thinking of being single for a while. You're just like, Steph, I need some space. I need some peace. I've had a lot going on. And I feel like I just want to be happy independently for a little while. Like the masculine just wants that alone time. And I have to speak out for everyone who's watching masculine. I'm sorry to embarrass you if it is what it is, but you've been taking care of a lot of business on your own, thinking about your feminine. So you know what I mean, right? Okay. You've been gratifying yourself personally, intimately, more so than you've been with an actual other person, okay? So I definitely feel like you're like telling the feminine, look, I'm alone currently right now, and I know I'm alone because I'm doing my own thing. Okay, I'm doing my own thing for my own self, and your passions are turned on, so you're feeling alive, you're feeling sexy. The masculine is feeling very attractive, very turned on, and in a commanding position. So the masculine's like, ooh, yes, I'm in this nice, confident, commanding position. intimately, sexually, and that's a good place to be. Very strong lower chakra energy. I love it. Good, good, good. It's just your heart that's in the wrong place, right? You're feeling really sad right now. And to put it in a nutshell, masculine, you are in a sad place right now. You are sad and crying over what's happened in the past, that spilled milk, wondering, can we really mend those bridges stuff? Is it possible? Is there too much water under the bridge? You know, am I able to reconnect with my twin at this point? And so you have a lot of questions and you're learning and you're wondering, and you know, that's a good place to be in. It's a very good reflection. So the masculine's in reevaluation and reflection phase. The other card that you got was Four of Swords, and it's healing and recovery. So you're in this good space of just like, I need to be alone, I need to heal, I need to recover what was lost. I need to recover lost time. I need to make good what went wrong. So I do see you trying to stabilize your communication with your twin and anyone else in your life that you feel you need to make amends with, okay? The next one here is Nine of Swords. See, there's a lot of self here, very Virgo. We did talk about the Hermit. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, both reflecting Hermit. Could very well be dealing with a strong Virgo energy today in a masculine form. And this is, I much rather be alone. I just want to be alone, Steph. Divine Feminine, I just want to be alone. I want to be in my own world. I want to be in my own thoughts, obsessive as they may be. I want to evaluate my life in peace without being judged. I want to nitpick. I want to go over details. That's what I have to do right now. That is my karma. My karma is to look back and make sense of that clutter, and to also look back and see what I did and how could I do it better? What can I improve? What is there left to salvage? That's important to me. It's important to me as a masculine to feel strong on my own 2 feet and to feel firm in my foundation without questions. I need to have those answers. And, you know, just so you know, Feminine, I'm okay with you seeking a soulmate connection right now because I've been distant. I've distanced myself from you with the Hermit. I've pulled myself away. And I do love you and I am passionate for you. And I know you've been waiting, and please give me patience. I will be there. I just want you to understand that I will be there. I just want you to understand that I do desire you in 3D, in this world, as well as 5D. I'm just doing some self-evaluation and some self-work. And by all means, go do what you need to do in this time, in this hour that we're in, okay? I have a lot of dark thoughts, and there's a lot of self-sabotage going on, and I'm even suffering some nightmares. Okay, and I've got a lot to work out emotionally and mentally. I've got a lot of karma to figure out. I need to know the way forward. So I'm in a place of reevaluation, and Feminine, you're in a place of success and rediscovery of who you are and loving that. And I'm so happy. Just be happy for me that I'm in a reevaluation phase. All right? I almost feel like, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but the masculine is giving me a message. Please don't have hurt feelings about this. But masculine is saying everything that the feminine is doing right now, this soulmate connection, this self-love, self-care, this feeling confident and good about themselves, and they've already done that. The masculine's like, I've already done that. And that's why you thought I was selfish. You thought I was selfish because I was out loving me and doing what made me feel good. And I pulled away from you, but I had to learn that on my own. The same way that you're learning this on your own right now, possibly with another soulmate. but I've already done that. And so I'm in another energy right now, which is reevaluation. And this may take some time with Temperance. And I think that's why the DM is like, go ahead and do what you need to do with another person, because this may take a little time. All right? But the masculine does desire you very much, and is scared that they're going to be in and out of your life like they have been. So there is some fear about that, and that's a little bit why hermit mode, your masculine is pulling back, because they don't want to do that to you again. They want to get strong. The next card here from the masculine is Four of Pentacles. Scarcity mindset, but it's also strength. You have everything you need. You just don't have everything you want. That's what this is. It's like bills are paid, but do you have spending money? Probably not. When does not having spending money hurt you the most? Around the holidays. So can you forgive the masculine for feeling a little down in the dumps right now if they're not everything they want to be financially? Or if they feel they're not everything they need to be as a man or a woman at this time, that they're going inside themselves to soul search. Forgive themselves for feeling like, I'm good, but I'm not enough. I've done good, but I haven't done enough. They're in that place. So let them be in that place. They're resting there. They're healing there. Okay, they're resting and healing, which is a great place for them to be. All right. So anyways, that is the masculine's message to you. Let's get some love messages here. Masculine, can you give us some hidden truth? What is the hidden truth for the feminine to know? Give me some hidden truth, masculine. Show me the money. Show me the tea. All right, baby, yes. Aw, feminine, I love you. I love you. I love you a lot. I love you. What can I say? I look for you everywhere. Everywhere I go, every store I walk into, every road I drive on, every place I visit, I look for you. I see if maybe you're there. You're always on my mind. You're always in my heart. I love you unconditionally. I don't care who you are, what you look like, what you've done, who you're with, where you've gone, what you've achieved, what you haven't. I don't care. I love you no matter what, and I always will. This is beautiful. This is great. The next one, feminine, I wish I could take back my words. I said some things to you that I didn't mean. I regret those words. I regret them so much, it makes me want to cry. I regret them. I regret saying things to you that I wish I never said. I never meant them, but now it's too late. I can't take them back, and the damage is done. And I feel terrible. I just feel terrible right now. So under that is the Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. Okay, slow and steady, this masculine is going. Very earthy. And then Eight of Cups, evolving, which is also walking away from you right now. They are. They're running, if you want to call it, or they're walking away. They're pulling away. Hermit, 9 energy, singleness. But they're not just pulling away from you. They're pulling away from all things because they're going inside themselves right now. They're evolving and awakening. Oh, I love this reading. I love this stinking reading. My gosh. All right, let's get a message from the masculine with the, the DM confessions. Okay. All right, give me a confession, masculine, from the heart space. Confession from the heart space. Bottom of the deck, you are lovely from head to toe. Oh, it's very sweet. The one that came out is the fact that you've even given me the time of day blows my mind. Wow. What a confession. You know, that's that scarcity mindset for Pentacles. The masculine's really just in this space like, how do you even love me? They feel so bad, 5 of Cups, you know, that they just have to freaking walk away. They're just like, I don't even know how you tolerate this. I don't know how you even bother after all this. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. I know I hurt you. I know I walked away from you. I know I abandoned you. I know I've been slow as a twin flame to come into union with you. I'm shocked that you're even giving me the opportunity, if ever, to mend these bridges. And I'm shocked that you even visit with me in 5D. I'm shocked that you still love me. I'm shocked that you still care. I'm shocked that you want to communicate with me. It blows my mind. I don't understand. Under that, we have, you are just perfect, and I'm sorry I keep messing it up. There comes that 5 of Cups again. I'm sorry. You know, feminine, they just, the masculine feels like you're doing such a good job. You're such a good person. You're doing things right, and they just feel bad. They feel like they're the ones ruining it. Feminine, I call you all to step up and tell your masculine you're not messing it up. Everything you've given me is what I've needed. You, my dear masculine, have given me all I've needed to grow. I needed distance. I needed some pain to heal. I needed you to be gone so I could find myself. I needed you to say no when I wanted you to say yes, because really my truth was found in that denial. I love you in this distance, and you feel so good and amazing to me in 5D. I don't need you in the 3D. I love you, and I release you, and I release your feelings of feeling bad, and I release all resentment towards you, and I release all anger, and I release all frustration. I give you all my understanding, and I love you unconditionally. You're not messing it up. So send that love to your masculine, because they could really use it. They're really in a 5 of Cups, dwelling over spilled milk, dwelling in the old wounds, everything that was lost, everything that was. You got to pull them out of that place, guys. Tell them that even if we never have a 3D union, I am yours and you are mine. And I'm always with you and always will be. And we will be together again in some way. We're always connected. And I choose love, and I choose you, and I always will. So send that love to your masculine, because he or she is really in this place of feeling terrible about themselves right now. And you can imagine how that feels. They need your support and love. All right. Last one for the DM messages, and I'm going to leave it alone. I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. And they mean it. I promise. I am coming home. Don't give up on me. So, a lot of tears came up with that message. I don't know if you guys felt that, but there's a lot of tears and emotions that's coming out from the masculine. And at the end of the reading was just a release of feeling your forgiveness and feeling your love. And it just washes over them like a mother's love, and it's just very healing. Very, very healing for them. But it's also good for them to suffer. It's good for them to be in this dark place, because that's where the masculine does their best thinking. In a 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles state, you know, really being kind of tortured by the past, because it's helping them grow and make more wise decisions. It's really good for them. So they're going to be okay. I just know that, you know, this is where they're at right now. And it's good, but send them your love anyways. Okay. Felt a lot of emotions with that message. Spirit, what should we focus on right now with the divine masculine and feminine twin flame journey? What should we focus on? Cultivate. So we have the earthworm. So you guys need to build and create. Cultivate your lives. Build your careers. Build your bodies up and your health up and your immune system. Build up your education. Build up your children. Build up your neighborhood. Care and nurture this earth. Care for and nurture this earth. Cultivate a life worth living. This is a time of creation and support, nourishment. Nourish in every way possible that there is nourishment. That's your guys' area of focus at this time. We're going to get a couple oracles here as we close. Spirit, please give me a Whispers of Love oracle for the twin flames watching. Please guide and direct me for the twin flames watching. Okay. Choose love. Oh my gosh, we literally had that the other day. We have it again, even through the shuffling. You always have a choice as to do what you should do. So choose love. Be soft, be kind, be forgiving, be loving, and be caring. And I feel like I want to share with you guys the love is kind message. It's from Corinthians 13, verse 4 through 7. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way, and it is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but it rejoices in truth. It bears all things, even the hardest of things, and it believes all things if there is good in them. It hopes in all things, because where there is hope, there is light. And it endures all things, because if love was not there to endure, what would we have? We wouldn't have a universe. I'll tell you that, because the universe is full of love. And if love couldn't endure, we wouldn't be here. So choose love, guys. Choose love and choose love again and again and again. And when you find yourself asking questions, it's very simple to get back on track. What would love do? What would love do? Every time you have a decision to make, what would love do? Okay? And that will be your little compass. All right, bottom of the deck here is ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. And look, she's asking support from her grandfather or her father. You know, don't be afraid to ask for support. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Also, it is so weird that at the bottom of this other deck, you guys have ask for help. That's the bottom of the oracle. And the bottom of the other oracle is support. And literally it says ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. Whatever you guys are suffering through, like if it's financial, go ask for help. Ask a friend, ask family, ask anyone, ask any entity, anything that can help you. Just ask. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And if it's emotional, psychological, if you're having a difficult time, don't be afraid to ask people to help you, that you're going through something very difficult. You might need some healing. You might need a massage. You might need Reiki healing or clearing. You might need a psychic or medium to help you. Anything, someone. Just don't be afraid to go seek that. And ask your spirit guides for help too. Just because you guys are on this path and you guys all feel like badasses, like you know everything. As most twin flames are like, I know every answer in the Bible of twin flames. I am the teacher of all twin flames, right? A lot of twin flames, they all think they're the teacher. Not really though, huh? Ask for help, because this twin flame journey is really hard. And truth be told, we just all don't have all the answers. We just don't. That's the honest truth. I'm a good reader, but I don't have all the answers. You're a good, awesome, intuitive person, but you don't have all the answers. And when we are seeking some help on this crazy-ass path, by God, ask your spirit guides. You have them. And ask your ancestors. And ask God, ask Source, ask Spirit, help me. Please. I'm on this path and I know you can help me. Help me. Don't be afraid. All right, so let's get the card that came out, because that spent way too much time on the other message. Strength, my friends, strength. This challenge that the twin flames are currently in will only make you stronger. You will get through the other side, my friends. Look for the gifts in this situation.